there is a craze going around the internet with this new old-fashioned. A Carajillo old-fashioned makes me wonder. Gotta try it, right? Let's go. Welcome back to Old Fashioned Ways. I'm Doc Martinez, and today I'm making a new old-fashioned. It's something that's hit the internet this year, become very, very popular. Lots of people are putting it out. Yep, lots of people are putting this out, and it's an old-fashioned. That's what I enjoy drinking, right? So I figured I gotta try this. So we're not gonna waste any time. We're just gonna start making this drink. It's a Carajillo old-fashioned. Well, this one's a very simple old-fashioned made first in a mixing glass. So we're gonna, this with some ice in it. Now this was created by Sean O'Connor Combi, and he made this. There's a Carajillo cocktail, which is pretty much you're gonna use liqueur 43 with a coffee or coffee liqueur. So he turned this into an old-fashioned. So these are two of the ingredients that are going to go into this one. We're going to start off with the 43. I got a brand new bottle for this one, so just popping this open. Ooh. Now, it doesn't require a lot of this. Even though the big drink, the normal drink of this is mostly these two, this one is actually a small portion of this just to add those flavors. So a 1/4 ounce of the liqueur 43. Also a brand new bottle of Mr. Black. We're also going to be using a 1/4 ounce of this one as well, which is good. I'm not a big coffee person, but I can see how this will add some good flavors to it. Now, the spirit in this one is actually 2 spirits. We're going to start off with some cognac. Now, his recipe called for Cavassier VS. I have this 1738 from Remy Martin. It's what my wife kind of liked when we got to try it. So this is really the only cognac I have in the house. And we're going to be using a full ounce of this. Actually, that smells pretty good. The next ingredient is actually a rye. He also used Old Overholt. I don't have the regular one. I have the 10-year, so that's what I'm going to use. And it's a full ounce of this as well. I like the fact that he actually combined a cognac and a rye together. Interesting combination, I think. And we're going to stir this up. And remember, you don't want to over chill it. You're going to add this to a glass with a large ice, and it's going to continue to chill in there. So just enough to mix it. Add a little bit of coolness to this. So we're going to get a glass with a large ice in it, nice clear ice. And we're going to strain this in here. Ooh, very, very nice. Actually filled up that glass pretty nicely. Now, one thing that they do, they add coffee beans. I don't have one of those little fancy little things to pick it up, but let me see if I can, with my fat fingers, drop them on here and get them to stay. I did better than I thought I would. And there you have it. The Carajillo Old Fashioned. All right, the fun part, we actually get to taste this now. Now, the beans on top are actually just for decoration. I'll put a nice picture of that just so you guys can see it as well. Yep, this looks really dark, a lot darker than I expected it to be. I didn't think there was that much coffee. I actually smell the coffee. I don't know if it's the beans on top. I think it's a combination of the beans and the liqueur. But you also get some of that, a little bit of sweetness in there and a little bit of that whiskey. All right, let's go on for it. Interesting combination. I like some of this combination. I like that you get a little bit of whiskey. The sweetness doesn't come on the palate very much, but definitely that Mr. Black coffee does come through at the end. As I said, I'm not a coffee drinker, but it's actually not overpowering on it. It actually kind of goes nicely with this. This is an interesting drink. It's a good drink. It's very nice and it's complex and there's a lot of flavors to it. It's actually a very, very good drink. Now, but I call this an old fashioned. I'm not sure. Where's my bitters? Are they trying to say are they trying to say that this is a bitters? I don't think that's a bitters, and this is not a bitters. I mean, I think those are the sweeteners. We got the whiskey, we got the sweeteners, but no bitters in this. That makes me start thinking, like, with this flavor, there's a few things I think I can do with this. So, I might come back, do another video, and do a different take on this, on this old fashioned, that Carajillo old fashioned, and just do a little bit of twist with it. There's definitely some stuff we can do with this and play with it and kind of make it fun. But actually, this is a very good base. And if you get a chance and have all the ingredients, make sure to try it. It's actually a very good drink. I'm actually really enjoying this cocktail without being a coffee drinker. I'm going to go pass this to my wife. She likes coffee. I think this would be something that's right up her alley. Well, my friends, thank you for joining me on another journey down my old-fashioned rabbit hole. My Carajillo old-fashioned. To our next journey, my friends. Cheers.